Hey everybody, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, welcome to my channel. So as you guys can already tell by the title, I'm going to be filming a updated what's on my phone video. I know this has been highly requested, so I wanted to give a shout out to Amy for requesting this video. I hope you and everyone else is super excited to watch this. So without further ado, let's get on to what's on my iPhone, because this is probably going to take a while. So before I start the screen recording, and that way you guys can see what's on my phone also, I'm going to talk a little bit about my phone in particular. So this is actually the iPhone 8s Plus. I will be upgrading hopefully soon. The case is a Casemate case that I got for Christmas. Pop socket is a premium pop socket. I love the way the case and pop socket look together. I think they match perfectly. So that's pretty much the basics on this phone. Now let's jump right into the actual video, what you all have been waiting to see, what's on my phone. Okay, so the first thing obviously is the home screen. I have a bunch of stuff up here. I'm not gonna go into all of these apps just because some of these are like personal and there's no need to show all of that. First thing I have are text messages, which is pretty generic. Every iPhone has that. I really need to check my messages. Hopefully there's nothing important on there. Calendar, obviously have it there just so I can keep up with all of the information that I'm gonna need on a day-to-day basis. Camera, photos. I actually have like 11,000 photos, but we're not gonna talk about that. Weather app, clock app, maps. The next app is a really cool app. I actually talked about this app in my last what's on my phone video. So this is called iExit. It's really cool because if you're going down the interstate or the highway, you easily can use that app and figure out what's off of each exit. Or if you're looking for a specific restaurant, you can just type it in and it will tell you how far until you will reach that specific restaurant, which is something I really like because if you're in the middle of using maps, it's kind of sometimes difficult to stop your route just to have to search for something else. So if you have both of those apps, it works out perfectly. Notes I use, and I have a bunch of stuff in there. Reminders, don't really use that one. Books, not so much. iTunes and App Store, always use those. As you can tell, I have 79 updates. I know, it's horrible. I need to really go through and update items on my phone. Maybe I'll do that after this video. The Watch app, because I have an Apple Watch, so that's nice just for updates and whatnot. The News app, never use. I'm not a news person. Home, health, I love using the health app. FaceTime, I definitely use that. It's really nice because I have friends that don't really live local to me that FaceTime just makes it so much easier and convenient that I can easily talk to them. So really love that. Activity app. This app is one of my favorites. As you can tell, my Apple Watch is dead. I wore it today even though it's dead. But usually this will actually keep up with how many calories you've burned, how much you've walked, how much you've moved. So I think this is really cool. And each day you have a goal to hit, so the goal is to like light up all 3 circles. The Find My iPhone app, which does come in handy. Thankfully, I've never had to use it, thankfully. Wallet, and then I have the Yahoo Mail app. Phone, which is like calls. I have 13 missed calls. 11,000 emails. I know once I started screen recording and putting the screen right here, you guys probably automatically went to that and was like, whoa, 11,000 emails. Actually almost 12,000. I know, I have a lot of emails. I really need to go through and delete. It's just like I'm so busy. I actually go through like at least once a week and delete at least 100, but by the time I delete them, by the time it comes next week, they're already back up again. So I need to really sit down and just like purge emails. The Safari app and the Music app. I love Apple Music. As you guys can tell, I've been looking for Halloween playlists and Christmas playlists. I love Christmas and Halloween music, so that's really my main searches right now. But that's all for the first page. Let's swipe over to the second. Okay, on the second page, a lot of apps again. So I have this new shortcuts app. I have not really used it. I guess you can create shortcuts on your phone just to make it easier to navigate. I pretty much know where all of my apps are, so I don't really have to use that. I'm assuming that's what it's for. I don't know. I haven't really researched it. Facebook app, Instagram app. I use this all the time. This is actually Charlie and Charlotte's Instagram. If you guys would like to go follow them and check out their cute pictures, you definitely should do that. I also have an Instagram account. Follow it if you would like to. Pinterest app. I love Pinterest. Here are different things that are on the homepage right now for me to check out. I absolutely love Pinterest. I could get on Pinterest and just scroll for hours. It's bad. Snapchat, which I use pretty much all the time. The YouTube app, got to watch the YouTube, so we have that up here. And as you guys know, if you have the YouTube app, you can just go through the homepage and just watch videos. YouTube Studio app, that's just something for my YouTube account. Visco app, I use this sometimes to just edit different photos. So as you guys can tell, I edit a lot of Charlie and Charlotte's Instagram pictures up there. Snapseed, this is a really awesome app. You can just open up a photo and then edit it how you like, which I love Snapseed. I pretty much use that on the daily. Preview app is a really cool app. You can actually lay out your photos as to how you would like them to appear on your Instagram page, which I think is really cool. So when I was actually really editing and trying to have like a certain theme, I definitely use this app because it definitely helps. That way you can see how the pictures are going to look once they're on your Instagram page. If that doesn't really matter to you, then that app I guess wouldn't really be helpful, but if you are like me and like to have everything matching, then check out that app. Fonto, this is really cool because you can actually open up pictures and type on them. You can add PNG images to them, different things like that. You can add shapes, so I really use that app a lot. Typorama app, it's actually blurry right now. I don't know, my phone's been acting a little weird ever since the new update, but you can go up here and then, as you can tell, I take a ton of pictures of Charlotte because she moves so much. You can just choose a picture, like let's say we chose this one for example. You can choose what size you would like, and then you can go up here and then just type different text on that. So that's really cool. Pocket video, this is neat because you can actually create like different intros and stuff. So as you guys can tell, I've been working on a few, but I haven't really found an intro that I've liked yet, so I have not released a new intro. Canva app, that's neat because you can create actually like invitations, flyers, different things like that if you are into those sort of things and like making those. Canva app is awesome. Twitter, I don't really use Twitter that often, but I do have the app. TikTok, I'm not gonna go into that app just because every time I did on my last What's on My Phone video, it messed up my screen recording and I had to like redo that part like 6 times. So I'm not gonna go on TikTok. I still have the Lively app. I don't know why, but it's still up here. Surprisingly, it hasn't just deleted from my iPhone, but still have it up here. So I guess we can reminisce on when Lively was a thing. Fitness, so this is just my little fitness folder. I have this 5K runner, which is really neat if you are trying to run a 5K. This is like a really cool training app. Workout for women, I love this. I think this is a really cool app because you can just do like some quick exercises that you really don't even have to have anything. MyFitnessPal, I use that pretty much on the daily to keep up with calories and weight, water, HIIT workout, same thing as the other one. You can just do little mini workouts, and then the Nike Training Club. Vigo Video, do not use, so I don't really know if I still have it up here. Firework, I used to go on there a lot, but don't really anymore. Messenger, iMovie is really cool if you're just getting started on YouTube and you use your phone. You can easily just use the iMovie app. Dropbox, that's just something I use for my photography. It's not really something I use for YouTube in particular. Dropbox is really helpful if you're trying to transfer large files to different people. Dropbox is the way to go. The VidCon app, we went to VidCon this past year and it was so much fun. So this is really cool because you can actually keep up with the schedule, the maps, all that information is available right through that app. Now we're gonna swipe over to the third full page. We have the Playlist Live app, which we love going to that event. Also, this is actually in Florida. If you've never been, I totally recommend going. It is so much fun. Up here, you can just see like the featured creators, keep up with the schedule, kind of the same thing as the VidCon app. The Like app, don't really use that one. House Party, I actually downloaded it because I had like someone tell me to download it because we could like group chat. I don't really know. I've never used House Party, but I downloaded it, but I don't really use it. The Target app, great for shopping or if you use like Cartwheel. The American Eagle app, I love this app so much because you can just online shop, and as you guys know, I love American Eagles. Urban Outfitters app, love Urban also. I need to update, it won't even let me open the app. Chipotle app, you guys know we love Chipotle, so if you love Chipotle like my family does, I totally recommend downloading this app because I cannot tell you how many times I get to eat for free because we go to Chipotle that much. Chick-fil-A app, I actually went on it this this morning, but I forget to always hand it to the window for them to scan it. So I need to like punch in the receipts up here so I can start earning points on that. The Regal app, that's for the movies. You can earn like free popcorn and stuff. Papa John's, another food app. Like to Know It. This is a really cool app because you can actually shop Instagram posts. I love using this. Like, as you guys can see, you can actually just click on the items that she's wearing and shop them. So that's really cool. The Canon mini print app, this is so I can like just print out photos. Fanjoy, this is for merchandise of different people. Ulta Beauty app, I love Ulta. We shop there all the time, so I always am earning rewards. Starbucks, I don't really use that app a lot because we don't really go to Starbucks. Utilities app, never go in here, but we just have contacts, calculator, compass, measure, and voice memos. Keynote, never use. Numbers, never use. iTunes University, never use. Pages, I do use. Clips, do not use. Files, I don't really use that. Podcasts, I have, I think, like a few podcasts up there that I have listened to, but not really an app that I use on the daily. GarageBand, don't use that app. So a lot of the apps on the third page I use, but then again, I don't really, so I don't know. On to the fourth page. Okay, now for the final page on my phone. So the first app up here, we have the settings app. I use this app a lot on a day-to-day basis, always checking that iCloud storage and my phone storage, having to use it for like low battery modes, so that app always comes in handy. Games, this folder is actually my brother's. He uses my phone a lot, so I just downloaded him games and he knows exactly where that folder is if he wants to go play games. Word search, I have that for if we're on the plane and I don't really feel like watching a movie, which is very rare. I will play with that game and it's a lot of fun. Words with Friends, totally recommend if you love making words and being all brainy and smart. Totally recommend that game because it's super fun. Me and my mom have played that a ton. Netflix, I love this app. I use Netflix on the daily. Netflix is so amazing because they always have such good TV shows and movies, always sending recommendations. I am always going up here and I'm always adding things to my list that I really want to watch for that month. Baskin Robbins, Dunkin', Firehouse Subs, and Moe's. All of those apps are mainly up here because when I did the video eating free for my birthday for 24 hours, I had to download those apps just to get the deals. So that's why they're on my phone. I really need to go through and delete some of these apps because I don't really use them. Apex, that is such a fun app. So if you go to a concert and on your ticket they'll send you like download the Apex app. We went to the New Kids on the Block concert and literally this app is synced with the music. So during that entire concert everyone had their phone up and the entire arena was just lighting up and dancing to the music. Photo is kind of like an Instagram app, just a little different. Tumblr, a lot of people probably know what Tumblr is. Postmates and DoorDash, those are really mainly used for LA. Uber and Lyft, those are my main airport apps because we do not usually rent cars when we fly into places. We usually just order Ubers or Lyfts. This Pomelo app, I'm hoping I'm saying it right. I don't know what it is because I did not download it, so it just mysteriously popped up on my phone. I don't know. The Busch Gardens app, love Busch Gardens. As you guys know, we go there quite a bit, so we always have the app just to keep up with the daily schedule and things that are going on around the park. So that is literally everything that is on my phone. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. I love these videos, so I always think they're super fun to film and they're always fun to watch. Like I said, give it a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Comment down below and let me know what type of phone you have. Also, do not forget to subscribe and I'll see you guys tomorrow.